Hi guys, it's Katie. Thought I would show you around the garden. I've been having some cooler nights. I'll show you my bay laurel plant. I did top it off a little bit while I used some of the leaves, so I'm hoping it gets a little more branchy. I'm going to have to pull this in and put it inside the house. But we've been having some cooler nights, so I wanted to show you. Marigolds are doing really well. They're covered in sawdust and stuff. I was doing a project out here, spray painting. Anyway, we've been having some cooler nights. Avocado tree, so I wanted to show you before the giant tomato, which is still producing flowers and tomatoes, completely dies. So this bed is doing not so great, and I didn't water for a long time. I don't even think I did a September garden update. It was just so hot and I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't come out here. I didn't water. It wasn't raining, and things were doing poorly. But then we got a lot of rain and it's cooled off, so I come out and water on the days where it doesn't rain. And the Swiss chard has responded. All these little baby kale responded. Look at what I just found. I did get rid of the white flies, so that's nice. And then over here, pulled all the stuff out of here. Nothing in this bed really did well at all this year. Try to get out of the shadow. I planted some things. I actually labeled them just because it was kind of like a afternoon project for my little one, and I thought she'd like to stick the sticks in and plant the seeds and everything. But then it all mostly washed off. But I never plant or plan what I plant, and I never mark what I plant, so it doesn't really matter. But the only thing that came up was radishes. I haven't been able to get Swiss chard to come up, and then there's a few beets that came up. There's a beet. I mean, this is supposed to be, you can see the markers here, 2 full rows of beets, so it should look like this, but just one or two came up. I pulled all the tomatoes and tomatillos out. I pulled everything out of here, but I guess I missed, this is a nasturtium, and then it looks like some marigold seedlings are coming up here. That's where that big marigold was there too. But I did put some garlic. So this is a whole bed of garlic, and then I just left all these tomatillos and tomatoes. That's how I got tomatillos this year, is because they volunteered and they did awesome. So I had the best luck this year with things that I didn't even plant. And then here's the crazy tomato plant. We did have a lot of rain all at once, so a lot of the tomatoes that were on here haven't been out here picking every day. It's not a priority right now. But they all burst open, so that's kind of a shame. There was quite a bit of tomatoes that could have been used. But I've been just using these here and there as they come ripe. So, oh, look what I found. That's a tomato hornworm, and those white things, I always thought they were eggs, but I recently learned they're actually wasp. And I think, this guy I think is dead. Oh, nope, he's still alive. But that's, the wasp will lay eggs on its back, and then the wasp will kill that. So those wasps are beneficial because these worms will destroy your tomato plants. So, but you can see there's still some blossoms. So this plant would just live on forever if it didn't get cold. But still some decent tomatoes coming off of it. They're small, but they're good for salads and good for just popping in your mouth. There's the apple tree. The fig tree. And I don't know what this is. I don't think my husband grew anything. Let me see if it might be dill. The dill plant's here. Maybe he volunteered there. Anyway, here's a fig tree. This is the Italian honey fig. We only got one off of it, but it was awesome. There's the blueberry bush. Like I said, we've been having some cooler nights. We got a frost, but we haven't gotten a freeze. So hopefully that comes back in the spring. Raspberry. The bare roots that I put in are gone, but this one my husband got, it's looking okay. Hops are done, harvested, and dried and vacuum sealed, and they're in the freezer. So we'll see if he uses those. This is a strawberry bed. Not looking great. And here's another fig. This looks like there's a few figs on here. I think this might be Turkish brown figs. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like 3. Oh, there's one back there too. That one looks like maybe we can eat it tonight after dinner. And then there's a little one there too. So what's that? 3, 4, 5? Not bad. These tomatoes are done. I gotta pull these peppers off. I got this plant. There's tomato all in here. I got this plant specifically to get these peppers and dry them, so I'll have to pick them off and dry them. And then that's about it. There's another pepper plant back there. I don't know if we got any peppers off of these other plants. There's a okra somebody took a bite out of. Yeah, the okra didn't do very good. Here's another pepper plant. It's got a flower on it. But I didn't no, this is not my garden. These two are my husband's garden, but usually he brings them in so that I can use them in our dinners and such. Anyway, I guess that's about it. We'll probably pick this up in the spring. I don't anticipate any more gardening in the next couple of months. I am done. Like, I took those tomatoes. Oh, can you even see those tomato cages here? I took these tomatoes out like 6 weeks ago, and I haven't even put the tomato cages away. There's some more down there. So hopefully I'll ask my husband to do that for me. Anyway, we'll get some radishes, and then we'll have the garlic next summer. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed a look at the garden. Hope your garden is doing good if you still have a garden going. And hopefully in the springtime I'll have energy and a little bit of free time to do gardening again. What are you mad about? Yeah, he's mad. You see something? I don't see anything. Is there a cat around? Look at his tail. Alright, on that note, I guess we'll go. Thanks for watching.